Chapter 2: The Living Universe, Your Inner Cosmos and Outer Dance. In our last discussion, we journeyed into the idea of the universe as this incredible, vast symphony, playing out an intelligent, divine blueprint. We talked about how we're all a part of this grand design, and how the static, or imbalances from cosmic events can echo down to Earth, creating challenges like our obsession with materialism and artificial time. We even touched on the concept of Earth's own planetary mind, the noosphere, and how new galactic frequencies are being beamed our way to help us upgrade. Now we're going to take that concept of a living universe even deeper. Because if the universe is truly alive, then it's not just a collection of inert matter. It's brimming with consciousness, energy, and patterns. And guess what? Many ancient cultures intuitively understood this. They didn't just see the stars as pretty lights or the elements as mere forces. They saw them as living, conscious expressions of this cosmic intelligence. And those expressions, my friends, are what we can call archetypes. So, what exactly is an archetype? Think of them as the universe's fundamental blueprints, its core energy patterns, or even the original ideas that consciousness expresses itself through. They are universal patterns of thought, feeling, and behavior that show up again and again across all cultures throughout history. Different civilizations gave these powerful, universal energies names. They called them gods, goddesses, deities, demons, angels, spirits, you name it. But here's the key shift in perspective for us. These weren't always seen as separate, external beings demanding worship, but often as personifications of powerful forces. They represent both aspects within us, our inner psychology, and forces outside us, in nature, in the cosmos. They're like different flavors of universal energy that we can recognize and work with. Your inner pantheon, archetypes of the mind. Let's start with the inner dance. Our minds, our consciousness, are incredibly vast and multifaceted. Just like a beautiful gem has many facets, your inner self has many aspects, and guess what? These aspects align perfectly with those ancient archetypes. The warrior within. You know that feeling when you're determined, when you stand up for what's right, when you push through a challenge. That's your inner warrior archetype at play. Cultures might have called this energy Ares or Mars, the Roman god of war, or Sekhmet in Egypt, a fierce lioness goddess of war and healing. Internally, it's your drive, your courage, your assertiveness, your ability to protect yourself and others. The nurturer/healer. Ever felt a deep surge of compassion, a desire to create beauty, or an urge to care for someone or something? That's your inner nurturer or healer archetype. Think of Venus, Roman goddess of love and beauty, or Isis, the Egyptian mother goddess of magic, healing, and motherhood. Within you, this is your capacity for love, empathy, creativity, growth, and bringing harmony into being. The wise sage/builder. When you feel disciplined, focused, or have a sudden flash of profound understanding, that's your inner sage or builder. Consider Saturn, Roman god of time, discipline, and structure, or Thoth, the Egyptian god of wisdom, writing, and knowledge. This archetype governs your ability to learn, to create order, to apply discipline, and to build long-lasting structures, whether they be physical or intellectual. The trickster/changer. And what about those moments when you're clever, adaptable, or you just want to shake things up and break free from old patterns? That's your inner trickster or changer. Some may call it Mercury, the Roman messenger god. Quick and clever. Or it can even be considered a demon-like energy pushing for disruption and new perspectives. This facet helps you navigate change, find innovative solutions, and not take yourself too seriously. These aren't fixed boxes. They're dynamic energies that ebb and flow within you. By understanding them, you gain a deeper insight into your own strengths, weaknesses, and potential. The outer dance, elements, and celestial influences. Now, here's where it gets even more fascinating. These same archetypal energies aren't just buzzing around inside your head. They are also powerfully reflected in the external world, in the very fabric of nature and the movements of the cosmos above us. Elemental forces as archetypes. Fire, think of passion, transformation, destruction, and creation. It's the inner drive of the warrior, but externally, it's the literal sun's heat, a burning desire, or a creative spark. Water represents emotions, intuition, flow, adaptability. Internally, it's your feeling world. Externally, it's the rivers, oceans, and rain, life-giving, cleansing, and always seeking its level. Air symbolizes intellect, communication, thought, freedom. Internally, it's your rational mind. Externally, it's the wind, the breath of life, the unseen currents that carry ideas. Earth, grounding, stability, nurturing, practical reality. Internally, it's your foundation. Externally, it's the solid ground beneath your feet, the fertile soil that gives life. Many ancient deities were directly linked to these elements, embodying their power and essence. Planets as cosmic archetypes. Long before modern astronomy, ancient people observed the planets and celestial bodies. They didn't just see rocks, they perceived living, conscious influences that carried distinct archetypal energies. This is the root of astrology, not as fortune-telling, but as a symbolic map of these cosmic energies at play. The sun. Your core self, life force, vitality, ego. It's the brightest star in our sky, literally giving us light and life. The moon. Your emotions, intuition, subconscious, ever-changing moods. Just as the moon cycles, so do our feelings. Mars. Your drive, action, assertiveness, courage. The red planet, often linked to the warrior spirit. Venus. Love, beauty, harmony, relationships, creativity. The planet of connection and attraction. Jupiter. Expansion, abundance, wisdom, optimism. The giant of the solar system, symbolizing growth. Saturn. Structure, discipline, challenges, wisdom gained through experience. The ring planet of boundaries and lessons. So, when we look at the sky or experience nature, we're not just observing. We're witnessing these same archetypal energies dancing outside of us, influencing the grand cosmic symphony in which we play our part. The Dogon's deep dive, grounding the cosmos. To really make this idea concrete, let's look at the Dogon people of Mali in West Africa. They are an incredible example of a culture that truly lives the living universe concept. Their understanding of the cosmos isn't just theory, it's woven into every aspect of their lives, art, and rituals. For the Dogon, the universe is a vibrant, conscious entity. They didn't separate the physical world from the spiritual or archetypal realm. Everything is interconnected and imbued with life force. The Namo. This is perhaps their most profound concept. The Namo are primeval, ancestral spirits, often depicted as part human, part fish. They are associated with water, which for the Dogon, represents the life-giving essence, wisdom, and cosmic consciousness. The Namo aren't just mythical figures. They are seen as direct manifestations of cosmic intelligence, sent to Earth from the Sirius star system. They embody balance, order, and the life-sustaining principles of the universe. They literally brought culture, language, and knowledge to humanity. Think of them as living archetypes of cosmic wisdom and sustenance, flowing into our world. Sirius B knowledge. What's truly mind-blowing is that the Dogon possess detailed knowledge of Sirius B, a dwarf star that is invisible to the naked eye and was only discovered by Western astronomy in the 19th century. Their myths describe its immense density and elliptical orbit. This suggests a deep, ancient, and perhaps non-terrestrial source for their cosmic understanding, reinforcing the idea of a living transmission from beyond Earth. A holistic worldview. For the Dogon, the stars, the planets, the elements, their ancestors, their communities, and every individual are one continuous, living system. There's no sharp division between the inner mental world and the outer physical world. The archetypal forces of the cosmos are not just out there, they are literally embodied in the landscape, in the rhythms of daily life, and within each person. Their rituals and social structures are designed to maintain harmony with this living cosmic order. Their perspective gives us a more grounded take on archetypes. They are not abstract concepts but tangible, living forces that shape everything from the tiniest seed to the grandest star, and they are accessible to us. Bringing it all together, your connection to the cosmos. So, what does this all mean for you? A beginner exploring your connection to the cosmos and the journey to self-actualization. It means that the gods and deities of old aren't necessarily dusty figures from ancient myths. They are vivid, living archetypes, universal energy patterns that resonate throughout the living universe. Recognize your inner powers. Understanding these archetypes helps you recognize and harness the incredible array of energies within your own mind. Are you feeling a surge of warrior energy to tackle a project? Do you need to tap into your nurturer to practice self-care? These aren't just feelings, they're archetypal forces at your command. Harmonize with the outer dance. When you look at the elements, the cycles of the moon, or the positions of the planets, you can start to perceive them not as random occurrences, but as expressions of these same living archetypes. This deepens your connection to the natural world and the cosmos, helping you understand the rhythms and influences around you. Living a cosmic life. By consciously recognizing and working with these archetypal energies, both within yourself and in the external world, you begin to live in greater harmony with the universe's grand symphony. You become a more integrated, balanced, and empowered individual. You learn to interpret the whispers of the cosmos and align your personal journey with the larger unfolding of cosmic history. You are not separate from the living universe, you are a conscious, vibrant expression of it. Understanding the archetypes helps you read the language of this living cosmos, guiding you deeper into self-discovery and allowing you to truly become conscious of your godly powers, the divine archetypal energies that reside within you and all around you. This is the journey to self-actualization, not as an isolated effort, but as a dance within the grand, living, breathing cosmos.